Veggie burgers can be angelic and heavenly creations, or absolutely disastrous concoctions, depends on the ingredients. All I know is around barbecue time, whether it's the 4th of July or Labor Day weekend, all the meat eaters get to sit around the barbecue, sinking their teeth into bloody cow, while us vegans and vegetarians are nibbling on celery and lettuce. Now, it doesn't seem fair, does it? So, what I'm going to make for you today is an absolutely delicious and mouth-watering veggie burger with many exotic flavors that will even satisfy the meat eater. But you know what? We're not going to share. Meat eaters, eat your heart out. Heat a covered saucepan and add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Go ahead and throw in all the vegetables, the onions, carrots, garlic, and the mushrooms, and cook for about 7 minutes until they are slightly brown. Add in the paprika, the thyme, the oregano, as well as the tomato paste and the soy sauce. Mix in with the texture vegetable protein, and then add in the broth. Bring to a boil, cover, and simmer for about 7 minutes. Cook uncovered for another 3 to 5 minutes to evaporate any liquid left over, then let cool for about 10 minutes. We're going to pour our mixture into a bowl, like so. We're going to add the rest of the ingredients, starting with the peanut butter. Ooh, look at all that fat. Delicious. 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, 1/4 tablespoon, come on, of the liquid smoke, 2 tablespoons of mustard. I'm using a beer mustard. This one tastes absolutely fabulous. One of my favorites. The 1/4 cup of the oat flour. And we're going to mix thoroughly. There we are. Then we're going to place this in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes until it cools, then we get to cook it. Using about between 1/4 and 1/3 cup of the mix, go ahead and roll into bowls and flatten them. Go ahead and make them rather thick. They hold pretty well in the skillet, and you should get about 6 of them. Heat a non-stick skillet and put about 2 tablespoons of peanut oil. Depending on the size of your skillet, you can fit 2 or 3 patties in each batch. Go ahead and cook on each side for about 5 minutes until nicely brown. Well, the burgers are done. Easy, right? All that is left to do is to just dress them up. Today I'm going to have them very simply with just an Ezekiel bun to cut down on those carbs. They're also very high in fiber. A couple of slices of thick beef steak tomatoes, delicious. Lettuce, pickles, and a little bit of that beer mustard that absolutely is to die for. The only variation that I do sometimes is add a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper if I want my guests to have just a little bit more zing and a little bit more bite. There's nothing else to do but